to this was they can fuck right off. And you can tell he says it like he's this and that. You know, he says it like he's been in the front lines of a war. He's experienced this. So he's saying they can fuck right off, which honestly is just a dumb answer. Ben Shapiro has had no hardship in his life, and him advocating for war like this is honestly hilarious. I feel like anybody could beat this guy up, and I know it sounds crazy, but I genuinely think it's a good example. This guy is a weakling when it comes to actual IRL combat or war, so him saying this is absolutely just comedic in a way. And
coming from the kid who scammed a cancer patient's YouTuber, not directly scammed, but you milked him up, you milked him dry, and then you scammed a cancer clinic by basically saying, we will donate to you, and then you push donate, and it was proven that you faked that donation, which is where you got all your money, and you said, yeah, I milked his death so I can get more PCs, and then you went from that, after everybody hated you, nobody watched your videos, to getting a new audience of Tate stands and milking him going to prison, doing more messed up things, and you got money from that, and now you're saying you're hard and you know all about it when you're literally like 16 years old, 17. I think you said you were still in high school in one of your videos, saying that you all know that, and oh, Ben Shapiro hasn't gone through that much tough in life. Yeah, Andrew Tate has been through a lot more tough things than Ben Shapiro. But Ben Shapiro has been through a way more tough things than you, little boy. You really think that you're hard? You milked two people going downhill in life and dying in life. And you think that you're hard. You think that you have all the life experience and you have all the knowledge to teach people and tell people what you think is right. And you think who is hard and who is harder and who is not the one who's gone through anything tough in life. You're saying that anybody could beat him up, but anybody can beat up your skippy, scrawny little butt. You were one of those gamer commentary channels, the like straight gamers that play video games 10 hours a day, and you were saying that Ben Shapiro could get beat up by anyone. At least Ben Shapiro works out, bro. At least he works out. At least he said, yeah, I won't play video games because I work out. And, oh, he's changed. Brazo was that before. He still plays video games. He still plays video games. And he's saying this grown man, millions, hundreds of millions of dollars worth, this super successful man who did not have to milk anybody's death or imprisonment, by the way, is the one that should be worried. Is the one that hasn't gone through tough times. I don't know, the stress of running a business, of tons of people's jobs and lives in your hand, running a family even when he was not that well off. The stress of living in LA where you are hated and your kids are around all this pornographic material everywhere and all these drugs, these crimes everywhere. Yeah. And then moving for the betterment of it. And also catching all the flack from the media that he is extremely attacked for before Andrew Tate was successful, because you have agreed that Andrew Tate is the one being attacked by the media. You think he's dealing with the same things as Tate. You think that he's not the one who went through hardness, and you could beat him up, you little 16-year-old. This is just hilarious to me. Extremely hilarious. Because you milked somebody's like death. Disgusting. You faked a charity donation to that charity, and then you milked the imprisonment of Andrew Tate and acted like you agreed with everything he says, and acted like you're a tough Andrew Tate fanboy who actually follows and believes the things that Andrew Tate preaches, when you still sit at home video games milking Andrew Tate's drama situations after his imprisonment, and basically make money off his fans that don't know about your past and don't know the real reason why you support him. And your president, honestly, you haven't changed. You never, ever made back for that charity donation, the faked one, you scammer. And you're going to say that Ben Shapiro's in the wrong, that he's not the hard one. Yeah. I don't think people should bomb Palestinians for something Hamas, that terrible organization, did. The disgusting organization. But you cannot be talking right now, bro. You cannot be talking, because you are the embodiment of the weak little boy. You cannot be calling Ben Shapiro the weak little boy. At least he didn't milk no debts and imprisonment. You cannot be calling Ben Shapiro the weak little boy. At least he didn't milk no debts or imprisonment.